The ZenFi Presale will kick off in a matter of a few days. And those who are prepared are waiting for it to come quickly. And so if you are not yet set and you do not know anything about the presale, this video is for you. And so what is it about this presale and what makes it very important? All right, I'm going to be telling you a few things you need to know about ZenFi and their presale. First of all, to start with, the ZenFi coin or the ZenFi token has a total supply of 100 million coins. And also they have in place mechanism for buyback and burning, which will make it deflationary in the long run. What this simply means is that over the time, some of the coins will be removed from circulation. They'll be burnt, and this will keep reducing the total supply of the coin and at the same time increase the value. So if you want to buy it, the right time is now. Presently, each of these coins is valued at $0.01. And if you are waiting for the D-Day, you might miss out for one reason. And that is why I said it's important. So what is that reason? Only those who already subscribe on their ecosystem are eligible to participate in this presale. What that simply means is that if you are on the ZenFi ecosystem and you are on level 3, precisely, level 3 to level 12, you will be qualified to be a part of this presale. But if you are not there, you will not participate. And above all, this presale is scheduled to take place in different parts. Precisely about 3 stages. First stage will be cheaper, the next stage will be a little more expensive, and then the last stage. And from the information I have, the first stage is going to be about $0.015 per coin, meaning that those who have already bought from the ecosystem are at an advantage. So if you don't act fast, you are not going to be a part of this ZenFi presale. And why should you be a part of ZenFi? Because ZenFi ecosystem is designed in such a way as to make you earn money from different sources on the same platform. And from the last period the ecosystem was launched, which was done precisely on the 25th of June, the developers promised to bring a lot of things onto the ecosystem, and from our assessment they have over-delivered. And what are those things that already are working on the ecosystem? We're going to take a look at them one after the other, and then this will give you the ability to make an informed decision whether to put in your money or not into the ecosystem. So let's go. Let's look at these few things that have already been introduced into the ecosystem and they are working right now. I'm not saying the ones that are coming, but the ones that are already working on the ecosystem. So the first functionality to talk about is the ZEN staking, which allows people who have bought their NFT keys to be able to stake their coin. So the NFT keys that are available are the ones that give you access to certain tools on the system. So starting from level 1 to level 12, you have access to different tools depending on the level that you are subscribed to, with level 1 being the least, with the least tools also available. So you are able to stake your coin when you get to level 5. That is not to say that from level 1 you will not be giving your coins. Yeah, you will have your coins, but you cannot stake until you are on level 5. Well, for you to join level 1, you need just $10. Level 2, you need 10 plus 20, that is $30. Level 3, you need 10 plus 20 plus 40, that is $70. Level 4, you need 10 plus 20 plus 40 plus 80, that's $150. That is how it works. Level 1 is 10, level 2 is double, which is 20, level 3 is double 40, level 4 is double 80. So that's how it works. So from level 5, you can stake your coin. And these coins can be staked for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, or 1 year. And by the time, for example, you stake for 1 year, you'll be getting an API of 100%. So that is the highest you can get if you are on level. If you stake for 1 year, but 6 months, 3 months, and they have lesser API profit. Okay, so having said that, what else do you have that is working on the ZenFi ecosystem? You also have what we call the Zen Elite. The Zen Elite is structured in such a way that certain people on the ecosystem are able to benefit from the global turnover daily, weekly, monthly. And where do they start from? That starts from level 7. If you're on level 7, you will be able to get access to global turnover from level 7 to level 12. So what it means is that if you are on level 7 and level 8, you will have access to share 10% of the total global turnover, while level 9 will take 15%. Level 10 and 11, all the people in level 10 and 11 will collect 20%, while those on level 12 will have access to 25% of the total global turnover. So if you want to be earning money without even doing anything, you can upgrade your account to level 7 and above, and you'll be having access to all this. Apart from earning money from other sources, which I will still be mentioning, you'll be earning this from the total global turnover. The next function or the next feature is available is the trade bot. With the trade bot, you are able to do automated trading, and the bot there will do that for you. So you don't need to do things manually with the trade bot. With that functionality, everything is done for you on autopilot. Then you also have the copy trading. With the copy trading, you are able to mimic professionals who are already tested and trusted in the system. All that you need to do is just to get the account of, or the channel, the signal channel of that professional, and structure your bot to follow that person. So once the person places a trade, the bot will automatically place the same trade for you. By the time the person takes his profit, the bot also takes the same profit for you, because the bot follows that account back to back and ensures that everything works for you, even when you have zero knowledge of trading. So that will be done for you. Then the next one is the crypto analytics. With crypto analytics, you are able to know the prospects of a particular coin. The crypto analytics, the bot has access to, for instance, the coin market cap, and is able to analyze all the coins on the coin market cap. Once you ask the bot a question, it will be able to tell you what the tokenomics of a particular coin is, what is their total supply, what the market cap, what is the trade volume and all that, and whatever that supports that coin. If it's something they think you should be able to make gains from, whatever, with the analysis, you'll be able to make an informed decision before putting your money into any coin. Isn't that wonderful? All right, the next thing also is the AI assistant. With the AI assistant, you don't need to go to anybody's inbox to go and ask, how does ZenFi work? You just click on the AI assistant and ask any question you want. The AI assistant has 100% knowledge of everything on the ecosystem. So whatever question you have, is able to provide you with the right information at the right time. The next functionality that might interest you is the Lucky Trade game. The Lucky Trade game is designed in such a way as to mimic the stock market and what happens in real time. So you see the boat working as though you are trading, and you see coins either pumping or dropping. So once you place that trade, remember that this is not a real trade but a game. You are just playing game and earning money. For instance, you put $1 into the game and allow the game to play, you watch. So you decide at what time you're going to take profit, whether you're going to allow it to make 2x, 100x, whatever. But the fact is that you are not guaranteed to win that game. You are not guaranteed of any particular percentage. It is you who will use your strategy to decide what you must do. But a lot of persons have been playing this game and making money. I personally have played it, I've made some money, and I can attest to the fact that it works. But what I've noticed is that you can place a trade and it makes 1.5 and it drops. You can place a trade and it makes 1.9 and it drops. You can place a trade and it makes 2 and it drops. You can place a trade and it makes 20x before dropping. So you need to be observant. You need just to watch the system and place your money. You can earn and you can also lose. That is how it works. It is not 100% earning alone, but there are also the other side where it can drop if you allow greed to take the better side of you. Then the next one is the affiliate program. The affiliate program enables you to earn money 5 levels deep, meaning that you are able to get affiliate reward from 5 levels of persons. The one you invited, those ones invited, up to 5 generations. So how does it work? The one you invited directly, you will get 30% of their investment. If they come in with $100, for example, you get 30%, and then you also get 30 internal tokens free. So the next level, level 2, you get 20%. You also get 30 internal tokens. Level 3, you get 10% and 10 internal tokens. Then level 4 and 5, you get 5% each. That is how it works. So in other words, you also make money from everyone. Remember that those who you bring in, all the tools they are using, when they are making their gains, you are also getting commission from their activities. And then the last thing to talk about is DEX, which is the decentralized exchange, which works like what you see on PancakeSwap or other DEX. So if you want to swap a coin from one blockchain to the other, for instance, from Bitcoin to Ethereum, you are able to do so. That is how the decentralized exchange works. You are able to toggle between blockchains and take your coin, whichever blockchain you want. So several blockchains are supported. All right. So before you go ahead to invest on this blockchain, remember that this particular video is not supposed to be an investment advice. However, it is just for educational purposes. Before you invest, make your own personal investigation and you are satisfied with that what you have is okay and that you want to invest your money, because the Web3 is highly volatile. No investment online is 100% guaranteed. But in this case, I am already on the system and I believe it's working. So you can also do your personal investigation before you go ahead and invest. So at the end of this video, if you are interested in investing, you can DM me. So I add you to my WhatsApp group where I share tips and support for those who are directly with me on how to succeed with the ecosystem. And then you can go ahead and I also give you the registration link for you to join the ecosystem. Thank you and God bless you.